20 years after Hurricane Katrina, and the lesson isn't about boarding up windows or stocking bottled water. The real lesson is this: storms are natural, but disasters are man made. Katrina showed us how inequality was literally built into New Orleans. Wealthy residents lived on higher ground, and Black and poor families were pushed into flood zones. Then came redlining, denying loans and insurance, trapping communities in risk prone neighborhoods. And when the levees broke, the water didn't just follow gravity, it followed history. 3 out of 4 Black residents saw serious flooding compared to half of white residents. 93% of those stranded without cars were Black. Over 1,800 lives were lost, not because people didn't want to escape, but because systems had made it impossible for them to. And recovery, it was just as unequal. Aid was tied to property values, meaning wealthier white families got more help, while Black families in lower valued neighborhoods were left with less money to rebuild, even if their damage was the same. So here's the truth. When America responds to disasters, it often makes rich neighborhoods richer and leaves poor ones behind. That's not resilience, that's injustice. So, what do we do with this memory, especially now that climate change is making hurricanes, floods, and fires stronger and more frequent? Well, we stop calling them natural disasters when what we're really facing is a disaster of policy. We demand that city leaders invest in flood prevention and recovery where people need it most, not just where property values are the highest. We fight for fair disaster aid that doesn't punish people for being poor or Black, and we push for community-led recovery because nobody knows what's needed more than the people who live there. Katrina's lesson is simple. Inequality kills. And if we don't fix the systems that leave some communities exposed and others protected, we're going to keep repeating the same tragedy with every storm. Natural disasters don't have to become human catastrophes. Justice is the best preparation we have.